Welcome to the Business Miracles Podcast. I'm Heather Dominick, founder of BusinessMiracles.com. Since 2010, I've been training highly sensitive entrepreneurs and leaders from around the globe to work less while making more impact and income by doing things differently. I'm so glad you've joined me. Listen in and get ready for a shift in the way you view yourself, your work, your life. A Business Miracle. This is A Course in Business Miracles, episode 110, How to Thrive No Matter What, part 2 of 2. Listen in and take note of 5 tools that you can use today to calm your nervous system and access your highly sensitive strengths so you thrive no matter what. So energy management, it's a term we use a lot throughout the Business Miracles community, but what is it exactly? So energy management is first and foremost the willingness to be proactive for managing your highly sensitive nervous system rather than being reactive. The untrained, highly sensitive reacts to the world, allowing their nervous system to consistently be overstimulated. The untrained, highly sensitive will most likely be vacillating between the two shadows of overprotection, trying to do anything and everything to keep their nervous system from being overstimulated or overwhelmed, and vacillating between overprotection and over responsibility. When the nervous system is untrained, it is easy to be triggered into believing that because you can feel and experience a major intake of energy from others, that you are responsible for the energy of others. So energy management is also therefore then an act of personal responsibility versus taking things personally. And energy management is therefore then also an act of highly sensitive maturity. So why is energy management important for highly sensitive leadership? Well, first and foremost, if you are spending the majority of your time throughout the day reacting to the energy that is coming at you, or doing everything you can to try to avoid having to even react to energy, then it is very difficult for you to participate in the world. You cannot be a full participant in the world without managing your energy in support of your highly sensitive nervous system being high functioning. Being reactive is not participating in the world. Being overprotective is not participating in the world. So if you're not participating in the world, then it's also very difficult to be a participant in your life, let alone to be a participant in your professional life, running a business or otherwise. So being a highly sensitive leader is the act of understanding that circumstances are happening for you, not to you. That being more personal circumstances, meaning they're individual to your life, your profession, your business, or more global circumstances, such as things that are happening in your community. Well, let's even back it up one step, in your family, your community, your local government, or on a global scale, such as the pandemic of 2020. When you're managing your energy, you're able to access your strengths more quickly and easily as events are unfolding, versus events are unfolding, I'm getting overwhelmed, I have to retreat, I have to collect myself, I have to process, and then I'll be available to possibly participate in this experience, this circumstance. So managing your energy is important for highly sensitive leadership so that you can be a contributor. You can be a contributor to your family, to your business, your profession, your communities, the world, rather than being a passive absorber. And it's important, energy management is important for highly sensitive leadership so that you are available to show up and to be present and to present the royal advisor perspective. If you're not present, if you're not available to contribute, then what happens to the royal advisor perspective that we have access to be able to offer through the unique perspective that we have as highly sensitives? Well, it disappears. It goes unheard. It goes unexperienced. And so then, therefore, energy management is important for highly sensitive leadership to be able to create a shift towards conscientiousness and consciousness. Again, whether that be within your family, within your business, within your communities, within the world. Breath in and breath out. To engage in energy management from the highly sensitive leadership perspective is to engage with energy management every day as a core practice. That is do number one. And when you find yourself rebelling, resisting, forgetting, to take personal responsibility and bring that into inquiry. Oh, that's interesting, you would say to yourself. Well, that's interesting. You would begin the process of recognizing I'm rebelling, I'm resisting, I'm forgetting, I'm avoiding energy management. What is that about? You would inquire. I intellectually understand this is something that's valuable for me. So why would I avoid, forget, resist, rebel? Also, prepare you for times of intensity. So by engaging in energy management consistently every day as a core practice, then when there are times of intensity, which there will always be throughout our lives, if we are choosing to show up as a contributor and a present participant, then there will be times of intensity. And by managing your energy every day as a core practice consistently, then you are more prepared and more available to respond rather than to react to those times of intensity. So do number 1 every day as a practice. Do number 2, prepare for times of intensity. What you don't want to do is you don't want to wait until the last minute. And what you also don't want to do is you don't want to look at energy management as a one and done. Meaning I've waited till the last minute, I've pulled out this energy management, and it doesn't really seem to be working. So now I'm going to complain that it isn't working, and I'm going to abandon it altogether. So don't wait until the last minute, and don't look at it as a one and done. If you're interested in showing up from a position of highly sensitive leadership.
Thank you for being a part of this Business Miracles podcast episode and for beginning to dip your toe into the journey of highly sensitive leadership training. If you are ready to truly use your sensitivities as strengths in all parts of your work and life, I invite you to connect for a one-on-one chat. You will experience being deeply listened to, and together we'll get a sense of whether the highly sensitive leadership training programs are the best next step for you and your highly sensitive journey at this time. Just go to www.claritycall.com to schedule a conversation. We so look forward to connecting with you. Talk to you soon.